The WNBA world is in turmoil. It all started with a single tweet, a venomous lie that spread like wildfire. A Twitter user, not even present at the Indiana Fever game, claimed fans made racist animal noises at Angel Reese. This accusation, based on a misconstrued meme, ignited a firestorm of controversy. The WNBA, instead of dousing the flames, poured gasoline on them. They launched a full-blown investigation. This wasn't just a quiet inquiry. It was a public declaration that gave credence to a baseless claim. Indiana Fever fans, known for their passionate support, found themselves painted as villains. The league they loved seemed all too eager to believe the worst. This is a story about the dangers of social media. It's about how quickly a lie can become the perceived truth. It's about how an organization, entrusted to protect its players and fans, can fumble the ball so spectacularly. The Indiana Fever fiasco is a stark warning. In the age of Twitter, anyone can be a target. And in this case, it was the loyal fans of Indiana who were caught in the crosshairs. The WNBA's decision to investigate the baseless Twitter allegation was like throwing a lit match on a powder keg. It sent shockwaves through the league and beyond. Instead of denouncing the false claims, the WNBA chose to legitimize them. This decision has far-reaching consequences. It gives power to anonymous voices on social media. Anyone can tweet an accusation and expect a reaction. This sets a dangerous precedent. It undermines due process and fairness. A single tweet holds more weight than evidence. It erodes trust in the league. Fans wonder about the WNBA's judgment. What happens when a real issue arises? Will they react quickly or fear backlash? The investigation is a PR nightmare. It paints the WNBA as more concerned with online mobs. This incident has cast a long shadow over the league. We live in a world dominated by social media, a world where narratives are spun, shared, and amplified at lightning speed. A world where perception often trumps reality. The Indiana Fever incident is a prime example of social media's power to distort the truth. Here's how it happens. A single tweet, fueled by misinformation or malice, catches fire. It spreads like a virus, jumping from feed to feed. People react emotionally, often without verifying the information. Soon, the original lie becomes the accepted narrative, regardless of evidence. This phenomenon is particularly dangerous in the world of sports. Fandom is built on passion, and passion can easily spill over into anger and hatred. When fueled by social media algorithms designed to promote engagement, these negative emotions can have real-world consequences. The Indiana Fever situation is a stark reminder that we must be critical consumers of information, especially online. We cannot let social media dictate our understanding of events. We must demand evidence, not just emotional appeals. Indiana fans left reeling, a betrayal of trust? Imagine this. You're a die-hard Indiana Fever fan. You've been cheering for your team through thick and thin. You bleed blue and gold. Then, one day your loyalty is called into question. You're accused of being part of a racist incident based on a lie on Twitter. Indiana Fever fans feel betrayed by the league they love. They feel unjustly accused, their reputation tarnished. This isn't just about a single game or incident, it's about a fundamental breach of trust. The WNBA's investigation has alienated a significant portion of their fan base. Repairing this damage will require more than just words. It will require concrete actions that demonstrate a genuine commitment to fan trust and respect. The Indiana Fever fiasco is a cautionary tale for all sports leagues. It highlights the importance of carefully considering the consequences before reacting to social media storms. In this case, the WNBA's actions have left Indiana fans feeling hurt, angry, and deeply disillusioned. Section 5, Caitlyn Clark and the Dark Side of Fandom. The Indiana Fever situation is part of a larger problem plaguing the WNBA and women's sports in general, the toxic online behavior directed at players. Caitlyn Clark, a rising star in the league, has become a lightning rod for this kind of abuse. Despite her undeniable talent and sportsmanship, Clark is often targeted by rival fans online. She's subjected to hateful comments, personal attacks, and even threats. This behavior is unacceptable and has no place in the world of sports or anywhere else. The WNBA has been criticized for its inconsistent response to online abuse. While they were quick to investigate the baseless claims against Indiana fans, they've been accused of being slow to address the very real harassment experienced by players like Clark. This inconsistency sends a dangerous message. It suggests that the league is more concerned with managing public perception than protecting its players. This double standard further erodes trust and raises serious questions about the WNBA's commitment to player safety and well-being. Section 6. Boycott Buzz. Players demand action and safety. The Indiana Fever controversy has sparked a wave of anger and frustration among WNBA players. Many are now demanding action, calling for the league to take concrete steps to address the toxic online environment and ensure player safety. Some players have even gone so far as to discuss boycotting the upcoming All-Star Game, scheduled to be held in Indianapolis. This potential boycott is a clear sign of the players' growing discontent. They're tired of being subjected to online abuse and feeling unprotected by the league they represent. The WNBA is now at a crossroads. They can either continue down their current path, risking further alienating their players and damaging their reputation, or they can choose a different course. They can choose to prioritize player safety, address online abuse head-on, and rebuild trust with their players and fans. The decision they make will have a profound impact on the future of the WNBA. It's time for the league to listen to their players, take their concerns seriously, and create a safe and respectful environment for everyone involved. Section 7. WNBA on shaky ground. Can trust be rebuilt? The Indiana Fever fiasco has left the WNBA reeling. The league's reputation, once seemingly unshakable, is now on shaky ground. The incident has exposed deep-seated issues within the organization, a susceptibility to social media pressure, an inconsistent approach to player safety, and a disconnect between the league and its fan base. The road to recovery will be long and arduous. It requires a complete overhaul of the WNBA's approach to social media, player safety, and fan engagement. It demands transparency, accountability, and a genuine commitment to learning from their mistakes. The first step is acknowledging the harm caused. The WNBA must apologize to Indiana Fever fans for the unjust accusations and the damage done to their reputation. They must also take concrete steps to address the concerns raised by players regarding online abuse and safety. This includes implementing stricter social media guidelines, investing in resources to combat online harassment, and creating a culture where players feel safe reporting abuse without fear of retribution. Furthermore, the WNBA must engage in open and honest dialogue with its fan base, rebuilding trust through transparency and